Alright guys, we're almost ready to jump right into this. I do need to wet the floor one more time. I wet the floor first, and then I wiped everything off. Went over and grease and wax remover on everything. And then I added these blending papers, okay? This isn't to keep, this isn't, I'm not going to be spraying over here. But I want to, I'm spraying sealer way down here. And I don't want to have a chance of sealer getting up here because I'm just clear coating this. Now, if I get the actual paint color up here, I'm going to take this off after I do the sealer. If I get the actual paint color up here somewhat, it's not that big of a deal. And that's the same with the rest of this. So, after I do my sealer on everything, then I'm going to peel these off and get rid of them. And then I'm going to try to keep the paint right around here somewhere, the lines. I'm hoping that I can mist it a little bit right there and just kind of fade it out on both sides. But we're going to be painting this whole back here. But let me get my ventilation set up and everything. I got my little heaters going over here, so it's a decent temperature in here. It could be a little bit warmer. No, I'm not firing up the furnace because it's going to blow dust everywhere, and I really don't want that. So we're just going to have to deal with that. Yeah, I have to deal with that. Okay, so I got work to do. Let's go. I should add, I've been up till like 11 o'clock the last 3 nights in a row, and then getting up at 20 till 4 for work every morning. So it's starting to catch up with me, but I'm getting this done tonight, and I can sleep in the morning. So that's where I'm at. So I'm a little bit tired, but we're gonna do this. Yeah. All right. So before I go hog wild with the sealer, I need to put some adhesion promoter on some things. This whole front lip needs adhesion promoter, or it's not gonna stick to that. So part of that, and part of the front bumper, just this area and down here where I did the body work and stuff, I'm going to put some adhesion promoter on those and get that done. Then I need to hit this fender with some self-etching primer, because as you can see, I have some bare metal areas and some spots. So I'm going to hit that with the self-etching primer so that it bonds to the bare metal, and we don't have problems with the paint sticking on that too. And then we'll get the sealer out and we'll start doing the sealer. So as you can see, the sealer we use is dark gray, and that's what they recommend you use. So everything is done in dark gray right now, just the sealer. Not everything, I stopped right here, but we're going to be painting further back on this, probably maybe right to where this crease is. And the front bumper decided I'm doing more of it, then I was just gonna like paint it to here. But there's a bunch of little chips and stuff, and I kind of want to get them, so I'm gonna blend it like right to the edge down there, kind of just, you know, go over that. So yeah, everything's done in the dark gray. We are ready to lay color now. I'm hoping none of this shows through. So the whole fender, we did it, sealed the whole lip, and you know, just pieces here and there. So I got to go mix this up. This is like a dark metallic black. I already spilt some of it. I don't remember where it's at. Is this it? No, that's more gray sealer. I got way too. I didn't realize I had gray sealer, so I bought more. Yeah, I already had this out and dabbed some on on the fender. There we go. Get my GoPro out of the way here. I already got a cup ready, but I gotta mix it. So right there it is. Let's get it out and start mixing. I'm actually making good time, boys. I should only need about 2 coats of this, but we'll see what happens. So I'm not making any promises. As of right now, it just looks black. We need to mix that. Definitely got to mix that. Oh, let me get some gloves on. I already got some on my finger. So as you can see, I told them, I said, hey, do me a favor and fill that up to the very brim, because I don't want to be able to pour it. So that's what they did. No, that's not what I told them to do. I'm kind of worried, because it's labeled as black. I did match the color up there to a card, and I mean, pulling it out, it just pull it out. Nice. It looks black, but I do, if I tilt it, see some flake in it, and I'm hoping that it shows up with clear, but right now it's not a very heavy. I mean, I don't know. This is the color I picked. I don't know if they mixed it right or if I'm looking at it wrong. It just looks black, so this might not match at all. Alright, we're 1 coat in so far. This is, you can see it's still drying. You see how it looks darker than up here. Right here it kind of already dried. So you can see it's going to be really close. I was worried. I didn't see as much metallic as I thought there should have been in it. I'm still going to bring this over like pretty close to the edge. I'm a little too far, so the next coat I'm going to spread it over. This I did good. That's all the further I want to go. I kind of swooped it right there where that line's at, and did the rest of that. We had a reaction on this front lip, which I'm not really worried about because, like I said, I don't even know if I'm using it. Right just down here in this bottom corner, you see that? So obviously there was some oils or something on there. I did wipe it down several times, but this is the only place I got it. So I've done this in the past and it worked for me. When you have fish eyes like that, now granted you're going to see them a little bit, but if you put some adhesion promoter on, like, you don't do this on a clear coat, but if you're still in color coats, put some adhesion promoter on that, give that a little bit of time dry, then paint over top of that. And I've had it where it smoothed it out,
and actually laid paint in those areas, so we're gonna try it. I mean, it can't hurt. Look how wavy that freaking thing is. You don't see that when you have it on the car, but still, whatever. Front bumper is looking good, looking good. I did it right down to the edge, and this isn't painted down here, so it's going to be a real close blend at the end. I'm going to stay away from the end on this coat and go up further from it. Alright, a little bit of adhesion promoter, and then more coats.
We got away with love, but don't know what to do. It's complicated by these things I can't undo. So can we talk this out? It's such a violent sound. Girl, we know all our cards. It's time to lay them down. Before I can fall asleep. Before I can fall asleep. Before I can fall asleep. Before she's got a restless heart. Keep spinning round and round.
So you're probably asking yourself, did your trick work? Nah, this time it didn't quite work out for me. I still see them. Fish eyes in this rough area. Still not worried about it. It'll be just fine. So we are on to clear coat now. Oh, this side was also doing the same thing too, right at the very edge there. Kind of hard to see. Whatever. We got even coats. We got a good coating on there. I did more of the door. I ended up running out of paint right at the trunk lid because I laid, I think I laid more on the fender and the bumper. I think I put a good bit more on it. So while this is drying, I am gonna go to the basement, clean my gun. I have a bigger container so I don't run out of clear. I do use a lot more clear, so I got a bigger container, but then my cups are on that side, so I got to go get them. So let me get set up for all that, and we'll come back and do clear. It's time for 3 coats of clear coat in the garage with half an hour dry times in between. And
let's do this.
So I'm going to be wearing my headlight. I think if I charged it, yes, I did charge it, yes. So I'll be wearing this sucker. I'm going to flip it around the other way. My camera, my mask, and my clear coating gun now has a light on it that I used a couple times now, and I really like it. I got it on Amazon. I put a link on the dash video. I'll try to copy that, put it in this video too. This light is, they go yellow light and white light. I don't know what the difference is, but then you can adjust this one side to focus in your beam. So as you can see where my beam's at right now, if I want it, like, see how right now they're off, I can adjust that and make it so when I'm that close it's together. But normally right there is about my spray zone, so that's where I'm going to keep it, so I know that I'm at the right distance when I'm spraying. Actually, I might be a little bit closer than that, a little bit close right there. So, and I like the white light. I don't know, I might have to switch it and see what that looks like, but yeah. Also, you should note this light does not come with batteries. You have to buy the batteries. They're a rechargeable battery. It says right in the instructions what batteries they take. Just order a couple. I ordered 2 of them. They came with a charger, so if this one dies, I have another one that's fully charged and ready to go. Alright guys, it's 3 coats, and this stuff looks fantastic, if I do say so myself. I love that light. That paint light, that thing makes painting a lot easier, and getting your glass finish and seeing your fade line and everything. I love it. Oh, my shoes are sticking to the floor. Anyways, I'm going to give this stuff time to flash off. Then we need to peel the tape off of it where it meets other surfaces so that it doesn't like bond to the tape. Like right here. We're going to peel that off. And I only have a couple other places I need to do that. But after that, then, I mean, I'm going to show you guys what this looks like, and I think it turned out good. The color match I was freaking out about, it looks perfect. Once I put the clear on there, the metallic showed up a lot better. What I was worried about, you couldn't see the metallic. But when you put the clear on it, it totally changed the color. It looks almost identical. If I take a light across where I sprayed and where I didn't spray paint, it looks the same. I did a good job on this one, guys. I don't like to talk myself up because I'm still not a pro, but I'm really happy with how this stuff looks right now. And I don't see any runs at the moment. That doesn't mean I don't have any. Why did I speak? Why did I say something? Why did I say it was so good? I just ruined this thing. I didn't ruin it. It's savable. But you saw I was peeling the tape. It was stuck to my glove. Well, it let go. And then it went down across the paint. So it put a little groove in the clear. So I'm like, I'm going to dab a little clear on there right now while it's still tacky, so that I can cut it down, you know, with a razor and then buff it. So I came over with my cup and a brush, and when I came to get down like this, it splashed in the cup and it put little dots of clear and a couple runs. It put a couple dots, and like I said, it's savable. I can take a razor to them and stuff. I'm gonna have to give it ample time to dry. I don't want to do it while it's still kind of tacky. Maybe Saturday, which is 2 days from now, then maybe we will. But right now, I mean, I added, hold on, I added a little bit right there where the tape drug across it, so there's more clear there, because it actually had a dip in the clear. So we're going to get to figure out how we fix this clear, because I'm not good with that stuff at all. So we're going to see how this works out. I can't just do a job and have it go completely smooth. One thing or another has to go wrong, or it's not or it's not me. This is the way it goes.
So I have some sleep now. I totally forgot to record the end of this video. I'm editing it now and I'm like, there's no footage. So I just didn't end it.
Whoopsie!
But I feel a lot better now that I had some sleep, got some good rest. I will have you know that the Z is sitting outside. It is legal, and I've been driving it. So I'm excited to show you guys that because it's very, very nice. So if you like this video, smash that like button. Consider subscribing. Hit that dislike button if your mom forgot to record our ending. And we'll see you on the next episode of
Unwrecked.
Oh, the baby's so tired. You tired, boy? Oh, he's had a rough day. I knew this is where you was gonna be. You excited to see Daddy? Oh my. Bless you. Goodbye.